Hi, this is Psychic Medium Danielle Garcia with your energy forecast for the week. I am doing this a day early because tomorrow is the winter solstice. Today is December 20th. Happy holidays, just from me and Baby Yoda back there. I hope you guys are having a good time and starting to slow down a little bit and enjoy family and life. It has definitely been a year, hasn't it? I checked the Schumann resonance a few minutes ago. We're vibing at a 16, not too bad, knock on wood. Thank you. So glad that we're not spiking like we have been earlier this month. So we got a lot going on and I have a lot of notes to go over. So let's just go ahead and jump in. This is a huge week. Cosmically, this could be the most powerful week in the entire year, right? It can be a little disturbing. It can be a little offsetting for those of us that feel energy, but it can also be incredibly powerful and wonderful and renewing. So let's keep the theme of that. All of the different gateways, portals, wormholes, doorways that have opened up since November have basically been laying the groundwork for tomorrow's winter solstice. So lots of energies coming in. We had the 1212 portal, 8 days ago, and that came in with a lot of different DNA downloads, different light codes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Lots of high vibes coming in to humanity and the planet. And it's all leading to winter solstice. Lots going on. Tomorrow's winter solstice historically represents the darkest day of the year, the darkest and the longest day of the year. It's here for us to take a look at those dark parts of ourselves. Now, shadow work has come up a lot over the last 7 weeks with different things energetically, astrologically, etc., etc., etc. So tomorrow marks the end of that particular phase of shadow triggers. So tomorrow, take a look. What have you been hiding from? What is in the dark that you're afraid of? What aspects of shadow do you shy away from? And what can you do to shift that? And sometimes the shift is sitting down with someone, a therapist, an energy worker, a facilitator. And sometimes the shift happens just by simply plugging in those puzzle pieces, getting that aha moment going on, and the light bulb goes off and it's like, oh, got it now. I can let that go and move forward. So tomorrow being winter solstice, darkest day of the year, darkest, longest day of the year historically, and I know it depends on where you live on the planet. It's an opportunity for us to take a look at those last remaining bits of shadow that have been coming towards us for the last 7 weeks and see, how's this working? Do I want to hold on to this? Am I ready to let it go? Is there something more to learn from it? Or you know what? Hey, it's pretty doggone comfortable. I think I'm just going to keep it for a little bit. So it's also about the sun's relationship with the earth, the light, the energy of the last 6 weeks have been bringing in so many different light codes and so much different higher energy. What can you shine the light on? Think of that also as a theme for tomorrow. Tomorrow is also, please forgive me for looking down. I have like 3 pages of notes for the solstice. Tomorrow is a time of release of old ideas and false beliefs. The current energies are actually reflective of 2002. So think about what you were holding on to in 2002. What was going on in your life during that time? What were you dealing with then? And can you connect that with anything that you're dealing with now presently? When you make that connection, it can definitely be that aha moment to shift things and move them along. This winter solstice is like no other because it comes to us with the pairing of Jupiter and Saturn. These 2 planets converge every 20 years. But have not entered Aquarius energy in over 200 years. These planets have not been this close together since the Middle Ages. Sorry, when my guides get going really, really quick, I get super, super amped up. And sometimes I speak super, super fast. And then all my words just kind of go all together. So I'm calmly asking them to slow down for me. And there we go. So these two planets have not been this close together since the Middle Ages. So big, big energy. If you think about this energetically, right? They are forces in the universe. They are planets. They carry energy just like Earth carries energy. Think of how we react when the Schumann resonance, the heartbeat of the Earth, is different. Some of us get a little schizo crazy, or some of us take it on physically, headaches, body aches, dizziness, heart palpitations, etc., etc. Well, now we've got these two planets that haven't been this close since the Middle Ages. And they're converging together on a very powerful day of the year for planet Earth. The energies could be very strong tomorrow, right? So let's see how we can navigate all of that. And let's think about this historically. So energetically, they haven't been this close together since the Middle Ages. Well, what was going on during the Middle Ages? Let's see. Plagues, population decline, people moving from the cities to the country, changes from spiritualism to religion, wars. Lots of parallels there, right? And we can learn a lot from history. Jupiter is about focus. It is about faith. It is about beliefs. Jupiter will trigger us to the point of learning truth, finding our truth, as well as finding truth in other things. So if you have a relationship going on and that person is giving you untruths, now is the time where you're going to really open that doorway of discernment and knowing, okay, that's another red flag. This doesn't feel right. That can also happen with work environments, with religions, with governments, with politics, with medicine, with doctors, with all sorts of things. So this is the time to keep eyes wide open. Not just these two eyes, but this eye right here, and definitely connection to spirit, because truth is going to be a huge, huge theme, not only right now, but running all the way through the end of February. If you are a person who has come in with a life lesson of truth, yeah, you're going to get lots and lots and lots and lots of triggers for the next 2.5 months. So be prepared for that. Since we are moving into Aquarius energy as well, those aspects of Jupiter will be searching for the connection to freedom. Aquarius represents freedom. So Jupiter will constantly be asking us and showing us where our beliefs are surrounding freedom, where faith is surrounding freedom, where our focus is surrounding freedom, where justice is surrounding freedom, and where our personal growth is surrounding freedom. Saturn, the other planet that's coming into conjunction tomorrow during solstice, symbolizes power, creation, change, and dominance. We will be looking at these and how they relate to freedom as well, because again, they are in the vibe of Aquarius. This energy will continue on with Jupiter's connection to power, creation, change, dominance as it connects to freedom through about 3 weeks into January. And interesting how that aligns to inauguration time here in the United States. No coincidences. Saturn influences the 6th chakra, our third eye. Jupiter influences the crown chakra, our connection to higher self and spirit. Are we feeling a theme here? But wait, there's more. we're stepping into the Age of Aquarius, where humanity is supposed to take responsibility for themselves and their trajectory with their destiny, as well as their connection to spirit, their connection to the universe, and taking care of Mother Earth. Again, powerful day tomorrow, powerful month this month. And 2021, who knows? We're all just going along for the ride, right? This is about stepping into higher consciousness, connecting with higher consciousness, and grounding that light, not only within ourselves, within our DNA, within our physical bodies, within our space, but so important to ground that energy into Mother Earth. Sorry, guys, there's no apocalypse coming. Sorry, guys, there's no rapture. The veil isn't going to thin and the door isn't going to open and only the good light workers are going to get to go over and have fun. We actually do have to take responsibility for ourselves and our energy again. Now, lots of people are being triggered right now, left and right, good and bad triggers. These aren't all bad triggers by any means. Ooh, I'm getting so excited. Sorry. Again, when they all start talking to me all the time at the same time, I'm getting pretty hot in here and, lots of stuff's going on. So that's basically how things are vibing out for this week. We got a meteor shower coming in on Tuesday. That's also the day that the nativity star is once again going to reappear in the light, reappear in the sky. Remember, rebirth, renewal, new beginnings. Okay? So instead of doing my standard card draw that I normally would do, I was guided to actually channel a message about all of this stuff for you. And the person, or I shouldn't say person, the energy that would like to come through is Archangel Jophiel. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Jophiel is the angel of creativity and beauty. Jophiel has the ability to see the beauty in all things, all people, all spaces. She has the ability to see the light in even the darkest of darkness, as well as she is an incredible creative muse for painters and vocalists and artists and writers and cooks and all sorts of different things. So she apparently has a message about the energies of this week, and I'm just going to balance myself out a little bit. I am what is called a conscious trance channel. I'm not going to leave my body and let her just come in. I am way too much of a control freak for that to happen. So I basically look at this as letting her drive, and I'm going to sit in the back seat for a while. I have full control to take over if I need to, if my body isn't adjusting to the energies, or if I just feel like it's enough. I've worked with Jophiel for decades. I have a very close personal relationship with her. We do a lot of work with clients together, so I trust her. So for me to align my energy to a harmonic balance to bring her through, it's fairly easy for me. So what I'm going to do is just take a couple of deep breaths, set my intention in my head, and when you hear me say, I now release, that's when she's going to start talking. So here we go. And I release. Dear ones, this is indeed a most powerful time upon your planet. It is not just a powerful time upon your planet, but a powerful time in your humanity, a powerful time within the universe, a powerful time within all of consciousness. 2020, this year of yours, how you measure your time, has been challenging, has been chaotic, has been a test of sorts, if you will. The energies that have been coming through have been of clearing, have been of release, have been purposely pointed to you for you to see truth. How do you accept truth? Do you accept truth from your fellow man? Do you accept truth from your heart? Do you accept truth from your TV or your computer? How do you accept truth? When you receive your information, do you accept everything as truth, or do you take a step back and ask, show me truth? Show me light. What if you did this? How would your life be? Sometimes for humans, as we watch you from the other side, you are so caught up within your daily routines and your stresses and your worries and your fears that you forget to ask to be shown truth. For your higher self will show you what you ask for, but you must ask. You must be aligned. You must be connected. You must listen to the voice inside of here, up there. You all can do it. This is a gift that you are born with as the souls that you are. You have a constant connection to your higher self, your soul, that part of you that resides on the other side with Creator. Ask Creator to show you truth and act upon that. The age of Aquarius is indeed about freedom. Freedom of heart, freedom of mind, freedom of soul. But in order to get to that state of freedom, you must connect. There are so many different ways for you to connect with the light. Through prayer, through intention, through meditation, through simply asking. You all are not alone. We gather around you each and every moment. The angels, the light beings, your guides, your loved ones on the other side, and so very many more. This convergence that is happening is a gift. It will allow you a choice to make. Will you see truth? Will you anchor the light that is being given to you as a gift? Will you shine that light within yourself so that you may illuminate the paths of others? And will you show love for your planet so that she may continue to blossom and grow? This age of Aquarius, this convergence that is happening tomorrow, is also a great doorway and gateway of remembrance. They speak that this is of rebirth, but I beg to differ. I would call it more of reconnection. For this grand opportunity that you will have over the next 21 days will be like none other you have encountered in your life. This is a time to remember those aspects of your soul that are strongest, that are most aligned with Creator, with the highest consciousness. This is a time of remembrance, remembering your authentic soul, remembering the gifts, the abilities, the wisdom, the knowledge and connection that you have had over the course of your soul's existence. This gateway opens tomorrow to help you remember, to help you reconnect with those wonderful gifts, those wonderful lessons, those wonderful experiences of your soul. Think of what you can do with all of them. Think of bringing through ancient knowledge. Think of bringing through healing. Think of bringing through clearing and understanding, and bringing them in and aligning them into your body, into your mind, into your field, and sharing them with others. It's a beautiful time. If you choose it to be, is it not? So much to be grateful for, no matter the chaos. Sometimes the greatest of healings come in a time of darkness. Remember that, dear ones. There are the most brightest days ahead for you and the entire universe. But we must work together as a consciousness, not as one person, one human against another. Look for your commonalities, not for the things that separate you. Look for the commonalities in how you connect with Source, with Creator, with light, and with love. You are never alone. We are with you always. And you are loved beyond measure. And it is so. Well, okie dokie. So that was Jophiel. And I'll have to rewatch that one because I kind of went not completely out of body with that one. I was still hearing what she had to say, but it's a different experience for me than it is for someone listening to it. Anywho, I'm going to go ground, and I wish you a super awesome happy solstice tomorrow. I will be going outside, hopefully at sunrise. I really, really advise everybody to make the effort to get outside tomorrow, even if it's snowing. If you absolutely can't get outside, put on Nat Geo or go on YouTube, find a really cool meditation or a video that represents nature. Or simply just think of a great time that you've had in the outdoors. Show Mother Earth some gratitude. And my desk just shook. Okay, I'll take that as a confirmation. I have two separate desks, so no, it wasn't the one that I just went on, because obviously when I did that, this didn't shake over here. So my equipment's sitting on a separate desk. I don't know why I needed to explain that, but there we are. Anywho, happy solstice and very, very, very Merry Christmas to all of you that celebrate. Again, look for the gift, right? I think Jophiel said that. So let's look for the gift, not only in ourselves, not only in humanity and consciousness, but let's look for the gift in each other. I think that's something that's been terribly lost this year. Blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you for a wonderful holiday.